So over the past several months, HighLevel have been really pushing their development of the UI side of things, so how things look and what you using the software or your customers, if you got people signed up to the sub accounts, can see. So, and I really want to show you this looking at the automation. So let's go into the automation here on workflows because this is one of the main ones that's changed. And just in here, let's pick the follow-up for cold calling, just this one here. So in here, you can see this is how it used to look. So you got the wait, the emails, and like there's no zooming in or out. Or, oh, you can up here actually. Yeah, you can zoom there in and out on the left. That's at 100. And then if you want to see stats, you need to go into click on the one here and then go into statistics up here in order to see what's happening just there. So that's how it used to look. Now let's go into how it looks now. So if I go back to workflows, and down here you can see I got settings in there, and then in here I can go into labs. Now labs, every sub account has labs, so you can turn the on per sub account, which means that they get things before they are actually pushed out to everybody. So if we go down to here, you can see the new workflow builder, this one here. This is the one I want to turn on. So I'm going to turn this one on here. That's it. And now that will give me the new look. Now, what I can do by this is go into labs on my own sub account and I can turn on all the ones down here and see what that's going to look like. Then make videos and let my clients know that things are about to change. Because like in 35 days here, this new workflow build is going to go live to everyone. So everyone's going to be able to see this. So your sub accounts, all the sub accounts are going to get this, whether you turn on labs or not. But by turning on labs, just allow you to see what's going to come out, what's happening. It gives you an advantage to be ahead of the curve. So your customers aren't saying to you, "Hey, I like the changes," and you're like, "What changes?" In here in labs, you can do that. So that's a good place to be. So if I go back now, I've done that, and if I go into my workflows again and into here, you can now see how it looks. So you can already see it's got a dot background. And what I can do here is now I got the zoom buttons down here, but also now by hitting Alt, I can also, by hitting, by pressing on it now, I can move it around as well, which is something I couldn't do before. So I can zoom out, move it. And it's also a lot neater now. So if I just go into here and add a if else, just here, and let's just say I've got custom details, city is not empty, save action just there. So you can see here now, these branches look a lot nicer. And the great thing is I can also see the amount of number that are in each of these above, which is something I couldn't see before. And also now, instead of clicking into it and seeing the stats up here, which I can still do, what I can do now on the left here is I can turn stats on. So I can see straight into my workflow, the stats of each email or text or anything going out. I can see how many I've sent, and in emails, I can see what has been bounced and clicked and things like that. So it really helps me understand and get a good overview of my automations in the actual automation workflow tool. So that's just one example of how HighLevel have developed their CRM system and a good example of how you go about using labs.